Welcome back, everybody. Time for another brand new edition of Living Akamai. Today's guest is a military specialist who is talking with Kay about VA loans.
Today we have Jessica Hoyt with Engel & Volkers Honolulu sharing valuable information on the VA loan. Welcome, Jessica.
Thanks, Kay. Happy to be here.
You know, you're a military wife and a seasoned realtor who specializes in understanding VA programs. You're actually the veteran realtor who understands what it's like to work with the military. What is a VA home loan and who qualifies for it?
The VA home loan is an amazing benefit and loan program that is backed and guaranteed by the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. This program was designed to help qualified veterans, active duty service members and their families, National Guard members, and certain military surviving spouses to purchase homes as an owner-occupant with favorable terms.
Well, great. So what are some of the benefits available to the current and former service members? And is there anything unique that you don't see with other types of programs that are available with this one?
The benefits provided to current and former service members by the way of the VA loan benefit offer several advantages over conventional loans and other programs. Some of these benefits include no down payment requirements, as the program offers 100% financing, competitive interest rates, which are generally lower than conventional rates, no monthly private mortgage insurance, lifetime use, meaning that you can use this program over and over again to purchase several homes, and more flexible credit requirements. If you are a disabled veteran, you may also be eligible for a property tax exemption, and your VA funding fee may also be waived. One amazing benefit that I find incredibly unique is the military extension of the capital gains tax exclusion. For the average homeowner, if you have lived in your home as an owner-occupant for at least 2 of the last 5 years prior to your time of sale, you can file for a home exclusion from capital gains tax of up to $250,000 per person on the deed. Eligible active duty military members may exclude their capital gains taxes as long as they have lived in the property for 2 of the last 15 years. This extension allows active duty military members who PCS at least 50 miles away from their residence to extend the otherwise 60-month period up to an additional 10 years, and that is absolutely incredible.
That is incredible. Gosh, you know, with the average duty assignment being a 3 to 5 year term, you know, is it a good idea for veterans, though, to even consider home ownership?
You know, that's a great question and one that I am asked frequently. I firmly believe that out of all the investments out there, that the best one is real estate. I believe that no other investment on earth can provide the amount of potential for building lasting and generational wealth than real estate investing. With that being said, education is extremely important to me, and it is my delight to offer free consultations to discuss whether purchasing a home is a good idea for your exact time and situation. The homeownership rate for veterans is 78%, which is 14% higher than the general population. These amazing current and former service members have the ability, with their well-deserved benefit, to purchase an incredible investment and start building wealth for 0% down in a market with great appreciation. Most service members that I work with want to keep their mortgage payment somewhere around the cost of their BAH, which is their basic housing allowance. And we are, of course, happy to run multiple scenarios for them to get them to a comfortable and affordable price point. The majority of service members are in a good position financially to sell after their assignment, but should they get called to PCS sooner than expected, then they have the benefit of the extended military capital gains exclusion, so they can utilize their home for investment purposes until the market trends in their favor.
Thank you, Jessica. Great information. We are looking to have an upcoming event to share even more about all this valuable information regarding veterans and all the advantages that the military can take advantage of in this situation. If you have any questions for Jessica or would like to attend one of our upcoming events, give us a call at 808-725-2000. Engel & Volkers Honolulu is here to help you live Akamai.
Great information, and always good to have a specialist on, and they've got that covered. And if you want any more information, I would suggest attending a seminar and checking them out. Give them a call because they've got a lot of great information. And A lot of great past segments on our website, KHON2.com. Go ahead and hit the Living 808 tab.
There you